This is the start of a rocket I'm going to call Scrap Heap for reasons that'll become obvious in a second. The first kind of piece that I fished out of my bone pile here is a lower body tube from an Easy DD from Egg Timer Rocketry. So it arrived damaged. I don't know if you can really see it in the thing, but it's got a pretty good kink in it. So I'm going to try to strengthen that internally and see if I can get some of the work out of that. It's a 3-inch by a 17-inch tube with laser cuts for the fins and the rail buttons. Then I'm going to extend it with another body tube. I picked this up at Apogee, so shout out to Tim and folks for making this kind of stuff available for us to experiment on. But it's obviously got a big dent in it. I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and cut it off and then use this part as a coupler. And then another piece that I got from Apogee is a thin wall 38 millimeter tube. So you can kind of compare that to the 38 millimeter mount for my Lock Goblin. It's roughly the same size, all thin wall stuff. And so one of the things I'm going to try to do, and I'm doing this really just to run some experiments, is to try to keep everything light. As far as the fins go, I do have one sheet stock, but it's only 3 fins. And when I ran some quick sims, I just don't think that's going to give me the stability. Another thing I considered was actually some thicker plywood. This idea was, hey, to go ahead and cut these apart. These were kind of left over from a craft project, and I don't think it's going to work either. So I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and do balsa and paper the balsa and see how it goes. So that's the start of it. I'll make some more updates as I get going.